Good morning. I thought I'd do a video first thing in the morning. It wasn't actually first thing in the morning, but it must have been second or third. The first thing is went outside to the backyard and I talked about my wife's favorite podcast with her. I don't know if it's her favorite, but one of her favorites. It's called Buffering the Vampire Slayer. It's two people that go through and watch all the Buffy Vampire Slayer episodes, and she just became a Patreon supporter, so she really likes it. So that's the first thing that I did. And then the second thing I did was use the toilet. And then the third thing is create this video. So I just want to say good morning. Think if your mornings start off slow, like mine usually do, like usually mentally I'm a little like I'm trying to. So back in the day, like in I guess I don't know what year, I'm really bad with like period pieces. But there used to be like you have your car, and in order to start your car, you get this big winch, and you'd stick it in the front of your car, and you'd wind it up until it started going, and then you take the winch out, put it in the back of the car, and drive off. Like that's me in the morning. Like there's a big winch, and that winch we like to call coffee. And you wind it up, you get going, and the motor starts going. I think it's important in mornings to kind of just, especially now, like just to take care of yourself. I guess I've been saying it a lot, take care of yourself. But what I mean is like now, like it's first thing in the morning. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what I'm gonna do, except I'm gonna say don't hit my other cat's butt. That's one thing I'm gonna say is don't, and that's probably a universal rule for everybody. Don't sniff my other cat's butt. But one of my cats was sniffing my other cat's butt. Don't do that. But yeah, a little groggy in the morning, a little slow to start. Looking forward to coffee. I did not start drinking coffee until 2015, 2014 ish. I was very proud of the fact that I'd never developed a coffee habit. I'd drunken it before, but I just didn't like it. And then for my birthday, my friend brought me a really nice travel mug. And I was like, oh, this is a nice travel mug. I think I'll try coffee. And ever since then, I drink coffee every day, maybe 2 cups a day, maybe 1 cup a day. There's days I go without, especially when when I'm traveling and everything. There'll be days that I do not drink any coffee. But I like starting off my morning with a cup of coffee. There's something about this is something. Oh my god! I just got an idea. Talk about being good to yourself in the mornings. Rituals and habits. Okay, there's something about rituals that I like that I think people like, and this is something that Del Close touched on during improv. Was that's why you do certain things that are ritualistic. Like there's rituals, and some of his exercises are rituals, but like. And I think that that's what religion draws on is rituals is you're part of something that's older and larger than yourself. And then a ritual is a sense of like comfortable, being comfortable of something familiar, something that you're familiar with because you do it all the time, kind of thing, and it gives you a sense of belonging. So there's something I like about with the ritual of drinking a cup of coffee or having to get a cup of coffee in the morning, right? I like that. When I did, so I tried to learn how to smoke a pipe for a little while, and I stopped. It was a cool pipe. It was like a really long pipe, which I really liked because I was inspired by Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, and I just thought, why not? And sometimes when you buy a good pipe tobacco, it smells really good, right? And there's something I really liked about the ritual of a pipe. When you decide you're going to smoke a pipe, it's going to take like about 15 minutes because you got to take it out. You got to put the uh, little filter in. You got to put all the pipe tobacco. You got to pack it just right. Then you got to light it. And then the thing doesn't stay lit. You have to keep on lighting it, which was really like cumbersome. It's like, I guess I'll light this again to take a hit off of it, whatever. I kind of want to get back into pipe tobacco. But the thing is, I didn't want to get like cancer or have anything bad. So I use tobacco-less tobacco, I guess you'd say, pipe smoke thing stuff. So there wasn't really any good flavor or good smell to it, to be honest. It was kind of but I like the ritual of pulling out the pipe and packing it up, and and light it up and smoke it and get one smoke. And you gotta sit there and then you gotta smoke it again. Like so, I really like the ritual of that. There's just something about this like purpose. I think is what it is. So I said I'm going to talk about ritual and habit. I'm reading this book that is fascinating, and it says that habit, which is totally about my PhD, loving it. Habit is how humans make meaning of their lives. It shows A, how they interact with the world, and B, it shows how they make meaning of themselves, not just of the world around them. So if I have the habit, and I talked to my wife about this a little bit, I have this habit of feeding my cats every morning when I wake up and go downstairs. I'm making this up because I don't do that. My wife does that. So if I have this habit of feeding my cats every morning, what that shows is that I believe my cats have needs. that I empathize with them wanting to eat in the morning like I like to eat in the morning too. Actually, I'm not a big morning breakfast person. I kind of like, but I do like to have like a little muffin or a little, but I don't need a lot. Like a protein bar and I'm fine. Um, but it shows me that I empathize with my cats, that they like to eat in the morning and that they're hungry and that they meow and my morning starts off thinking about them. So I make meaning of myself by like my appeal to animals, my appeal to my environment, my decision to have had pets, that sort of responsibility. So I think that coffee, it's interesting. Coffee, now I'm totally self-analyzing this. So coffee is like a ritual. I mean, I get coffee, but it makes mean of my morning mean that like I kind of forgive myself for having this phase of being groggy. Of like, it's okay. We all wake up that groggy. It's okay to be like slow and starts in the morning, but now I need to start being more productive, or now I need to start putting the focus on for my day. And it's not flipping a light switch. You drink a cup of coffee, that's kind of a rise. You kind of move up. You ascend. Coffee helps you ascend into the productivity of the day. So that's what um, habits are, and it's fascinating with my work right now. I just started getting this paragraph in this book, and so this section of the book, and I'm really liking it. So I think it's really going to influence me. But that's why I like coffee. Speaking of which, I have not had my coffee. Random thought. You know what I miss is Disneyland. I miss Disneyland. I don't know. We've been watching a lot of Disney Plus. We've been watching Imagineers and behind the scenes. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go make myself. Oh, you know what? Here's a life hack. Here's a life hack. Is when you make coffee, put a little cinnamon in it. Brightens that up. Oh my god, it brightens up that coffee so well. But do I miss specialty coffees? No, I don't miss specialty coffee. I was never a big specialty coffee person. Like those caramel, whatever, chinos, whatever. I was never a huge special. I think that they're delicious. Like when I have them, like, oh, that's so good. But I also think they're really expensive and they're not very filling. I think it's like a milkshake. Like I love milkshakes. But I can't think of the last time I had a milkshake. It was a while back. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go make some coffee. Hope your mornings work out really well. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.